I want to thank all of our special guests that are here today. We really appreciate you coming and supporting our kids here at Fairbrook. They are as much ours some days, I think, as they are yours. So this is a fun day for us, and at the same time, it can be a little sad too. But we're excited for today. This is our Fairbrook Annual Awards Ceremony. It is for grades 3, 4, and 5. I will tell you, as I signed a lot of these certificates, I thought to myself, my goodness, what a fantastic group of kids. I had so many certificates to sign for the AB Honor Roll and the A Honor Roll. It took me 3 days to sign them all. So good job, guys. That shows you you're hard workers. We love that. Alrighty, so we're going to get started. We've got some really cool things that we're going to do this morning. And I think you're going to be really proud of yourselves when we're all said and done with this. I'd like to begin by asking our 4th grade teachers if they would come up here onto the stage for us. We've got our E-Day presentation. And Mrs. Dice, if you can come up, that would be fantastic. And are there 4 student representatives, is that right, from 4th grade? Would those student representatives come on up? You know who they are? Oh, you guys know who you are. Come on up. 4th grade reps. Awesome, fantastic. Some great kiddos here. And I will turn it over to our 4th grade teachers. They're going to talk about the E-Day and the E-Day presentation.
Good morning. I'm Mrs. Rotella and Mrs. Blackaby. We are the 4th grade ELA teachers. This year, our students participated in the annual Entrepreneurship Day, where they created a product and were able to sell it to the rest of the school. Students were able to work by themselves or with partners and decide whether or not they wanted to donate their proceeds or not. We had a very generous donation this year, and our students are donating $952.97.
What a change. I was here at Christmas time, and I thought the year would last forever. And here it is, the last day of school. What an honor to be able to see all of you. And I am just shocked like I was at Christmas time. Just shocked. But I tell you, it will go for so many good things. For paying bills, for getting extra foods, for paper goods. You know, we all need certain paper goods in the restroom. We're really low on that. So I can't even say the word. Entrepreneur. I can't even say that. That's how backward I am. Oh, what a blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I think we can give our 4th graders a big round of applause for all their hard work and helping promote our starting with the coaches. Thank you, Mrs. Dice. Thank you, 4th graders. Thank you, 4th grade teachers. If you haven't experienced Entrepreneurship Day, it's a really fun day. All of our 4th graders make items, and then everyone in the school participates by purchasing those items. So I think it's attributable to everyone at Fairbrook, but certainly our 4th graders are the ones that help make it happen. So we appreciate you for doing that. Congratulations, guys, on job well done. Yes, give them a round of applause. All right. Next up, I'd like to ask Ms. Cheryl Shimovitz if you'd come up on stage. For those of you who don't know Ms. Shimovitz, she is a person who has kicked off and helped us run the Fairbrook Foxtrot. And I know that's one of your favorite days of the year. It's near the beginning of the year. Everybody has a great time and everybody looks forward to it. And we raise a ton of money for our students here at Fairbrook and for purchasing of items that help us out throughout the year. Next year, we're going to be getting some new equipment because of all the money that you all have raised with the Foxtrot. So new equipment for the playground. Ms. Shimovitz has been participating since the very beginning, which was 10 years ago. So this was her last 10th year to participate in the Foxtrot in running it. She's stepping back in her role. Somebody else is going to take over and do the role that she had. But I thought it only fitting that we give her a gift for 10 years of immensely difficult work. So, Ms. Shimovitz, if you would, here is the gift. You are definitely one of a kind. So, I want to make sure. You need to open your gift this time, everybody. The kids need to do it. It's a heavy gift. So, this blanket has a t-shirt from every Foxtrot that Ms. Shimovitz helped to do. We thank you very, very, very much for all your hard work. Thanks for coming this morning. All righty. Could I have Mrs. Knopf come up here, please? All right, so boys and girls, there's going to be awards where you'll come up on the stage and you'll receive your award, and then there's going to be big awards where there's a lot of you, and we're going to just have you stand at your seat. This is one that I believe you're going to want students to come up on the stage for to receive. Is that right? Oh, okay. Certificates will be in classroom. So we're just going to ask you to stand up at your seat when your name is called, okay? So I'll turn it over to Mrs. Knopf.
Good morning. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Mrs. Knopf. I'm the physical educator here at Fairbrook Elementary. Gosh, the kiddos and I have so much fun together. We have this motto of our games are going to be so much fun and we're going to play so much that they're not even going to realize how much exercise they're getting in and sweat that is pouring down their face throughout the days. That's how much fun we have. So we have 3 really fun activities that we look forward to. The first one is the PACER test. The second one is Field Day, which we just had, and we just had the most gorgeous day. And thank you. I knew you guys would tell me. Our math ball tournament. I am here today to give out PACER test awards. So again, like Mrs. Megan said, if I call your name, if you would just please stand where you are, and you'll get your award when you get back to the classroom. These kiddos that I call today, PACER test is run in all grade levels. Awards are handed out to 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. We give an award to the top male and top female in each class. And then we have an award for the top runner, male and female in the school. And every year it's very close. The numbers are very close for top male and female runner in the whole entire school. So this year we had our makeup date for the PACER, those kids that were absent just earlier this week. Those parents that were here picking up their kids, thank you for waiting on us. We got done like 2 minutes after our times was supposed to, because Logan Tebow decided to be really stellar and go 100 laps. Give him a round of applause. Grade levels actually have 3 certificates given, because I did not want to take away any certificates from those who earned top male or top female during Pacer run in February. When we had the makeup day, we had 3 kids who topped whoever the top person was in their class. And I didn't want to take away any awards. We just wanted to go ahead and add. Okay, so again, if I call your name, please stand. Let's wait for applause till the very end. And Mrs. Ritter's 3rd grade class, top male, Noah Walker, top female, Chloe Capel. And Mrs. Brenner, Ferguson's 3rd grade class, top male, Rowan Hall, top female, Kira Kelly. And Mrs. Rose's 3rd grade class, top male, Emmett Wills, and top female, Avery Corey. And Mr. Shadle's 3rd grade class, top male, Grant Snyder, top female, Baker Wade. And 4th grade, Mrs. Ives' class, who, by the way, I won the mat ball tournament this year. Top male, Nolan Southern, top female, Josie Wallace. Mrs. Blackaby's crew, top male, Taylor McKeever and Audrey Swain for female. Mrs. Rotella's top male, Miles Medeiros and Audrey Mrs. Bruin's 4th grade, we have 3 here. Jacob Montague, Nora Peterson, Savannah Tebow. Mrs. Buellholt's 5th grade class, 3 again. Logan Tebow, Truett Williams, Caitlin Griffith. Stripes, 5th grade, 3 again. Colin Gray, Naomi Nelson, Emma Wade. Mr. Miller's 5th grade class, David Nagel and Kat Passett. And Mrs. Porter's 5th grade, Michael McDonald and Hadley Pompous. Top female who ran 84 laps this year, which is not easy at all, was a 4th grader. Please stand, Savannah Tebow. And as we already know, 100 laps, 5th grader Logan Tebow. Until August to see you again. Have the best summer, and I am so ready for all the hugs in August to see you again. Have a great one.
All right, Mrs. Rotella, we're ready for you.
So intramurals is an opportunity that the students in 4th and 5th grade have. I split up the sessions, so in the fall, 1 grade level, and in the spring, another grade level, to come in before school and do some physical education activities that maybe they don't play during their regular PE class. It is a non-competitive, just opportunity for everyone to do some team building and just have a good time. So when I call your names, I would like for you to just stand up, and then your certificate will be handed out by your homework teacher sometime today. In 4th grade, Spencer Anderson. Hold your applause, please. There's a long list here. Lily Barnes, Johnny Besson, Levi Bowman, Gideon Berger, Bristol Butcher, Eric Chen, Ruthie Dell, Scott Denning, Sammy Enders, Garrett Vondren, Abe Haas, Sam Jensen, Tucker Kirschbaum, Emmeline Martinson, Michael McDaniel, Taylor McKeever, Jacob Osterday, Reagan Perry, Sean Perry, Josie Rudolph, Roma Salvatore, Liam Schumacher, Corbin Sobchak, Nolan Southard, Savannah Tebow, Ethan Timmerman, and Luke White. And then in 5th grade, Zane Ackerman, Christopher Anderson, Grayson Black, Livy Boggs, Isabella Bond, Roman Brigman, Hunter Burnett, Molly Burke, Carla Chilcote, Addie Klein, Hunter Corbin, Braden Craycraft, Silas Daly, Thad Farley, Levi Fitzpatrick, Owen Gard, Colin Gray, Caitlin Griffiths, Savannah Haynes, Tegan Kroger, Connor Larson, Riley Marsh, Noah Mounts, I don't know if I pronounced that right, sorry Noah, David Nagel, Aubrey Negri, Zeth Pavonavalis, Charlie Passage, Hadley Pompos, Owen Scalero, Natalie Schultz, Ava Schwartz, AJ Siedenschmidt, Kayla Sibrel, Kieran Singh, Maddie Streed, Logan Tebow, Emma Wade, Jonathan Weekly, and Truett Williams. So, 3rd graders, if you are interested next year, keep an eye out in the beginning of 4th grade. You will receive information. And to all the 4th graders, you will have another opportunity next year when you're in 5th grade. Next up, Kara Binkley presenting Art Awards.
Alright, we're going to make this a little short and sweet. So first I want to talk about yearbook cover. 4th graders, you better be ready. Next year's right here. Okay? So for the yearbook cover, if you win, it's a contest between all of 5th grade. And if you get first place, your artwork gets put on the front. If you get second, it gets put on the back. And you get a free yearbook. Our front cover winner this year is Mr. Noah Moss. Please stand. And for the back cover, Miss Naomi Nelson. And for my art club members, it's split into 4th and 5th grade. When you hear your name, please stand and hold applause until the end. Mr. Everett Reisner Mann, Danielle O'Connor, Sean Perry, Tess Inman, Olivia Petty, Micaiah Weekly, Josie Rudolph, Michael McDaniel, Madeline Pross, Ava Parker, Grace Lloyd, Ellie Lazanik, and Lily Barnes. 5th grade art club members, Miss Caitlin Griffiths, Thad Farley, Madison Buchholz, Eden Pump, Rufus Saman, sorry sweetheart, I raised that up wrong, Audrina Petty, Carla Chilcote, Hunter Burnett, Patrick Von Moore, Riley Marsh, and Emma Wade.
All righty, thank you very much. All right, congratulations. Again, these certificates are going to be in classrooms for you from the art club. So next we have Adopt a Shelf winners. And is Mrs. Watson in here? Mrs. Watson, if you'll stand up, please. For our parents who haven't met Mrs. Watson is a new addition to our staff this year and has been phenomenal as our IMC tech leader. She's the person who's our librarian and does an amazing job. She started something new this year, and so I'm going to read a little bit about it. But so Mrs. Watson is really the one responsible for this award. Adopt a Shelf is a voluntary program for 4th and 5th grade students. It is an opportunity for students to take ownership of their library and maintain a section of the stacks. This involves maintaining order, shelving, and displays. While there were many shelves that were beautifully maintained, there was one shelf that stood out from the rest. It was an easy reader section, or easy reader everybody section that was maintained by a group of 4th grade girls. If these girls would please come up to the stage, Anya Nicolosi, Isla Wagner, and Josie Weiskup. These ladies did an outstanding job of maintaining a shelf that is frequented by our younger grade levels. Congratulations, ladies, and thanks for all of your hard work. Let's give them a round of applause. Nice job. Next we have Mrs. Adrienne Case, who will talk about 4th and 5th grade play.
Okay, so for 4th and 5th graders, we have a performance opportunity to join choir. So if you're in 3rd grade, you can join starting next year if you're interested in that. If I call your name, please stand up. These are the 4th and 5th graders that were participating in choir this year. Spencer Anderson, Maddie Ashbeck, Lily Barnes, Liv Boggs, Izzy Bond, Ellie Bowers, Levi Bowman, Maddie Buchholz, Gideon Berger, Bristol Butcher, Carla Chilcote, Tracy Crum, AJ Culpepper, Ruthie Dell, Scott Denning, Thad Farley, Marley Ferguson, Lyndon Fletcher, Caitlin Griffiths, Bristol Gwynn, Chloe Hancock, Eden House Ruthsamon, Savannah Haynes, Braylon Heller, Dana Henry, Ella Hergenrather, Sam Jensen, Liv Keller, Amelia Kern, Tegan Kruger, Jazzy Livaday, David Nagel, Jacob Osterday, Ava Parker, Catherine Passage, Maddie Kraus, Cohen Riley, Everett Risner-Mon, Jake Robinson, Josephine Rudolph, Roma Salvatore, Josie Savage, Corbin Subcheck, Logan Staker, Ethan Timmerman, Izzy Tomes, Jess Townsend, Emma Wade, Ida Wagner, Riley Warner, Emily Washington, Liv Wetzig, Lillian Whithoff, and Emma Wood. All right, the next one I have is for the Recorder Rockstar Awards. So in 4th and 5th grade, as I'm sure all the parents here know, I give all of the kiddos a recorder and we work on various songs. So many of them do an outstanding job and I'm always super impressed with them. This is a smaller group of kids who are just absolute rock stars every time they play. So those students, stand up when I call your name. David Nagel, Catherine Passage, Ava Schwartz, Jameson Bernica, Thad Farley, Braylon Heller, Ella Hergenrather, Charlie Passage, Ethan Timmerman, Cameron Mertz, Tristan McCormick, Hudson Doss, Savannah Haynes, Jenna Kovar, Tegan Kruger, Michael McDonald, Emmeline Nato, and Thomas Rowe. Great job, you guys. Next is Mrs. Nagel.
Thank you. We went a little bit out of order, so I just want to make sure that these students get what they have, and I want to make sure we call them up here on stage. So I know Mrs. Binkley announced Noah Motz was part of the yearbook contest cover winner. So Noah, would you come up and pick up your certificate and your, as well as Naomi Nelson. Naomi, if you'll come up as well. Alrighty. Mrs. Larrabee, you are next with Lego League.
Ratio League would meet and have competitions. And the following students were a part of this. Just stand and we'll hold applause. Mohammed Abaduram, Henry Barforst, Bennett Bowden, Gideon Berger, Tino Danley, Vinny Danley, Genevieve Drury, Sam Jensen, Liam Marshall, Landon Moran, Everett Reisner Mann, Branch Snyder, and Corbin Sobchak. Turn around and look at the cameras so your parents out here, they can see and wave. Okay, you guys can sit down. Thank you.
Alrighty, so the next one is one that is near and dear to my heart, and I just want to make a statement here. As I was signing a lot of these certificates, and I'm saying this for students so that you hear this, what I noticed was that I had many of the same students receiving multiple certificates. And many of those students who are receiving certificates today are extremely active, even here in the elementary building, with different activities and organizations. And they're also the students who are on the AB honor roll and on the A honor roll. And I think the more active you are in your school, as you move up 5th graders into Ankeny Middle School, I just want to encourage you to remain active at school in different organizations. Find what you love and stick with those clubs, because they help you do better in school overall, which is what we all really want to see. And then with our 3rd and 4th graders, just want to encourage you to stay active here at Fairbrook. I think it's so important. I had a group of students that were actually selected by their teachers to be on what we call our Student Advisory Council. This was something new that we started this year. And what I asked these students to do was come and meet and have lunch with me. They did that about once a month. And we talked about different issues that were going on in our building. And I really wanted their perspective. I wanted to hear from them. What do you think we can change? What do you think we need to do? In addition to that, we're going to be looking at a new mission statement for Fairbrook for this next school year. And I read the mission statement. We read it every morning on the announcements. But these students actively participated in helping us to create our new mission statement for next year. So I'd like these students to come up on stage. Like I said, they were selected by their teachers, so very much an honorable role, and I'm hoping to continue it next year. First student is Emma Chrisman, Tucker Conley, Viviana De Castro, Abdigayam. Let me say Abdigayam because I don't think I want to try the last name for you. Jacob Montague and Hadley Pompous. I owe these guys a really special thank you. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for giving up your lunchtime and your recess time to help improve our lives here at Fairbrook for all of our students here. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. All right.
Last year, we started a group called Anchored for Life. It's a military-based group, but it's sponsored by the military, but it affects our whole school. We do welcome kits for new students. We give going away kits to students who are leaving. We also do deployment kits and reunification kits for families in the military. Mrs. Carenza and I run the group. Mrs. Mangan's our top person, and then we're the coordinators of it. We did a lot of service projects this year. We raised money for the fish food pantry. We raised almost $6,000, and that was amazing. They also did the family fun day. They were at the booth helping with that. So these are kids whose families are military based. But like I said, the things we do, we also did some class lessons in kindergarten, my 4th graders did. So we do, it's for everyone. but it's mainly the military kids who are our leaders. If you come up when I say your name: Spencer Anderson, Maddie Buholtz, Gideon Berger, Kyler Lane, Emmeline Majo, Roma Salvatore, Nolan Sattler, and Emma Wood. We get better and better every year. We're still kind of figuring all this out, but it's been a fun thing to do, and I get to work with some great kids. So let's give them another round of applause.
You guys are doing a great job being patient. I know this is hard sometimes, so I appreciate your patience. All righty. This is also another area that is near and dear to my heart. It is our Blue Crew, and this is our 9th year for having Blue Crew. And these are all 5th grade students, so 3rd and 4th graders. 4th grade, we're going to be looking to recruit you next year as our Blue Crew leaders. These students have a very special role here at Fairbrook. They do many of the jobs that are needed around here, such as recycling. They make the announcements each morning. Oftentimes they'll tutor younger students in school who maybe need an extra hand. They have various jobs throughout the building that as things come up and we need that assistance, those 5th graders step up as our leaders. We usually spend time at the beginning of the year with training. Our 5th grade teachers took that on this year and did our 5th grade training over at Mosaic Church next door. Had a great day over there, but they also learned, the goal there is to learn leadership skills that will hopefully serve them in life throughout the rest of their lives. So if these students would please stand as I call your name, you will receive certificates in your classroom because we have such a large group. Tayab Abdurrahman, Zane Ackerman, Christopher Anderson, Theo Anzaldua, Zachary Armstrong, Madison Ashbeck, Thomas Baker, stay standing please, Emmy Baldozer, Riley Baldwin, Lauren Bassinger, Tinley Baxter, Grayson Black, Olivia Boggs, Tristan Bowling, Vanden Brandt, Roman Brigman, Madison Buholtz, Molly Burke, Gavin Chandler, Carla Chilcote, Arnav Chowdhury, Adeline Klein, Hunter Corbin, Braden Craycraft, Adrian Culpepper, Silas Dolly, Zyrus Dole, Hudson Doss, Abdigayami, Thaddeus Farley, Braylon Fetty, Levi Fitzpatrick, Lyndon Fletcher, Gabe Franklin, Charles Friday, Owen Gard, Colin Gray, Caitlin Griffiths, Bristol Gwen, Eden Hoffey Rubesamen, Savannah Haynes, Braylon Heller, Dana Henry, Colin Hensel, Ella Hergenrather, Maya Hill, Adrian Hughes, Nina Kane, Olivia Keller, Amelia Kern, Jenna Kovar, Tegan Kroger, Natalie Langhout, Connor Larson, Jazzy Livide, Michael McDonald, Lance Mader, Emmeline Majo, Riley Marsh, Noah Motts, David Nagel, Aubrey Negri, Naomi Nelson, Emily Norman, Zeth Pavonavilas, Catherine Passage, Presley Perdue, Audrina Petty, Hadley Pumpas, Addison Pottle, Alina Reinschneider, Emily Reinschneider, Jake Robertson, Thomas Rowe, Trevin Roth Heyman, Ezra Sackett, Josie Savage, Owen Scalero, Natalie Schultz, Ava Schwartz, AJ Seidschmidt, Kian Shaw, Aaron Sheets, Kayla Seabrel, Jackson Sieventhaler, Kenley Smith, Maddie Street, Angel Summers, Lucy Takano, Kira Taylor, Logan Tebow, Elias Torres, Emma Wade, Scarlett Walling, Jonathan Weekly, Liv Wetzig, Truett Williams, and Aiden Wilford. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for standing. You do an amazing job. Your leadership makes all the difference in this building. And fourth graders, I'd like to challenge you to be even better leaders this next school year. At this time, it's time for our AB honor roll. We will ask students to stand for that, and we will pass out certificates in the classroom.
I'm going to do third grade first, and I want to apologize if I mispronounce names. I'm very good at doing that. So if I do it, please forgive me, and I'll give you a hug afterwards, okay? For third grade, stand when I say your name and we'll hold applause. Muhammad Abaduram, Jackson Adams, Fatih Alabram, Gabby Ashbeck, Charlie Baker, Bentley Berman, Harper Bovey, Andrew Burke, Emma Burke, Oliver Christie, Liam Clark, Penny Clark, Camden Combs, Addie Cope, Avery Corin, Tristan Kramer, Bailey Porter, Tino Dinelli, Ella Demana, Coleman Dukes, Aiden Ferguson, Isaac Feinberg, William Hurley, Hunter Eson, Bella Jones, Maeve Kelly, Colin Kenyon, Maddie Lazanik, Caitlin McDonald, Lily McDonald, Skylar Merriman, Lucas Negri, Ella Norman, Azara Pabon Alves, Bentley Parkinson, Aiden Passage, Dominic Ramos, Anthony Ritchie, Penny Robertson, Lane Shevitz, Evelyn Schroeder, Zane Sewell, Finley Smith, Loretta Stapleton, Tucker Thomas, Noah Walker, Ellery Williams, Emmett Wills, and Evan Zimmer. Let's give our third grade AB honors a round of applause. Fourth grade AB honors, Spencer Anderson, Lily Barnes, Johnny Besson, Gideon Berger, Izzy Collins, Tracy Crum, Vinnie Denali, Vivian DeCastro, Leo D. Libera, Ruthie Dell, Thomas Durr, Marley Ferguson, Lexi Gilbert, Ada Haratunian, Aaron Kinder, Tucker Kirschbaum, Ellie Lazanik, Grace Lloyd, Emmeline Martinson, Trista McCormick, Michael McDaniel, Taylor McKeever, Jacob Montague, Adler Nestor, Anya Nicolosi, Kayla O'Rourke, Jacob Osterday, Reagan Perry, Sean Perry, Olivia Petty, Ella Phillips Shimovitz, Cohen Riley, Josephine Rudolph, Aubrey Rudicelli, Roma Salvatore, Liam Schumacher, McKenna Smith, Corbin Sobchak, Nolan Southard, Logan Staker, Savannah Tebow, Isla Wagner, Riley Warner, Michaela Weekly, Mia Wells, Cooper Whitney, and Josie Weiskup. Let's give our fourth grade ladies and boys a round of applause. For our fifth grade AB honors, I'll wait till everybody's quiet. Tayab Abernaniam, Zane Ackerman, Ali Alcote, Muhammad Alcote, Riley Baldwin, Laura Bassinger, Vanden Brandt, Roman Brigman, Addie Klein, Braden Craycraft, Zyrus Dolly, Levi Fitzpatrick, Lyndon Fletcher, Eden Rubus Summon, I'm so sorry, Eden. Adrian Hughes, Amelia Kern, Tegan Kroger, Connor Larson, Lance Nader, Emmeline Majo, Riley Marsh, Aubrey Negri, Emily Norman, Zeph Albanese, Presley Purdue, Audrina Petty, Hadley Pompos, Addison Pottle, Thomas Rowe, Brendan Rowland, Ezra Sackett, Kian Shaw, AJ Sadie Schmidt, sorry AJ, Jackson Sieventhaler, Natalie Schultz, Angel Summers, Lucy Tucano, Kira Taylor, Logan Tebow, Emma Wade, Scarlett Walling, Gavin Watkins, Jonathan Weekly, Truett Williams, and Noah Witt. So the round of applause for our football players. And your families are certificates from your classroom.
Awesome. I love seeing all those names called. That is so great. We're going to do straight A's now. So never fear if your name wasn't called. All right, for third grade. Thank you. We would like these students, if you would mind, to help Mrs. Larrabee out as she passes out certificates. I'm going to have you come up to this door. You'll come out behind, get your certificate, and exit down through that door back to your seat, okay? So for third grade, straight A honor roll, straight A's throughout the whole year. Henry Barhorst, Bennett Bowden, Katie Britton, Jonah Bunn, Mikey Charrington, J.P. Childers, Emma Chrisman, Tucker Conley, Genevieve Drury, J.J. Hill, Quinn Humanansky, Chloe Capel, Kira Kelly, Tabitha Kurian, Colin Marks, Abigail Milstead, Titus Nelson, Lydia Payton, Grant Snyder, Aries Tander, and Piper Wade. Give them all a round of applause. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for working so hard. Is Lydia Payton here? Lydia, come on up. Oh, I bet we've got a switch here. All right. Now it's time, congratulations. Now it's time for our fourth graders. All right, let's hold applause till we get everybody through. That way everybody can hear their name. That'll make it so much easier. All righty. First, we'd like to introduce Emily Boston. Hold your applause, please. Olivia Brownlow, Jamison Bernica, Eric Chin, Sammy Endres, Carson Grant, Abe Haas, Chloe Hancock, Ting-Ya Huang, Tess Edmond, Kyler Lane, Miles Medeiros, Danielle O'Connor, Ava Parker, Nora Peterson, Audrey Swain, Ethan Timmerman, and Luke White. Congratulations to all of you. possibly the longest list of straight A or honor roll students. We have, and we're going to hold applause, okay? We'll have you do the same exact thing. Come up, get your certificate, and go on back down. We have Olivia Boggs, Tristan Bowling, Ellie Britton, Madison Buholtz, Molly Burke, Arnab Chowdhury, Hudson Doss, Abdigayam E, Thad Farley, Raylan Fetty, Owen Gard, Abe Geary, Colin Gray, Caitlin Griffiths, Bristol Gwen, Savannah Haynes, Dana Henry, Ella Hergenrather, Jenna Kovar, Michael McDonald, Noah Mounts, Cameron Mertz, David Nagel, Naomi Nelson, Molly Nye, Catherine Passage, Charles Passage, Nolan Sattler, Ava Schwartz, Kayla Seabrill, Kenley Smith, Maddie Streed, Lillian Wyckoff, and Omar Zavahar. You want to come up back here? Congratulations, everybody. AJ, you want to come up? How about, is Tristan Bowling here? Okay, and how about Arnab? Congratulations, AJ. Okay, guys, can I get you to get quiet again, please? We now have the Citizenship Awards, and that's Mrs. Larraby's job.
This is my favorite part of awards. I'm sorry. The Citizenship Award is chosen by your homeroom teacher. They look at all areas. It's not just about being an academic student. It's not just about being athletic. It's about you as a whole person. You're kind, you're caring. You have empathy for others. You always do your best. You always want to help others if they need help. And I love doing this award. I begged Mrs. Mangan a long time ago, please let me do this one because I love giving out this award. So the Citizenship Award in 3rd grade, and you're going to come up, in Mrs. Brenner and Ferguson's classroom is Harper Harlow. In Mrs. Renner's classroom, Chloe Capel. In Mrs. Rose's classroom, Caitlin McDonald. And in Mrs. Shadle's 3rd grade classroom, Catherine Britton. 2 of those students are pretty new in the last year, and they have been an asset to Fairbrook. They're wonderful. All the kids on this list are amazing. In 4th grade, Mrs. Blackaby's class, Kyler Lane. In Mrs. Bruin's class, Ethan Timmerman. In Mrs. Ives' 4th grade class, Ella Phillips Schimmerman. And in Mrs. Rotella's class, Luke White. Our 5th grade Citizenship Award winners, Mrs. Buholt's class is Caitlin Griffiths. In Mrs. Porter's class, Jenna Kovar. In Mr. Miller's class, Audrina Petty. And in Mr. Stripes' class, Charlie Passage. Thank you.
Now's an exciting one for me to do. I'm pretty excited about this one. These are our presidential awards. And let me read a little bit about the criteria for these awards. We're going to start with the Presidential Silver Awards. Alrighty, for silver, all grades must be A's and B's each quarter of 4th grade and the first 3 quarters of 5th grade. Okay, so in order to get a silver award, these students will have you go ahead and alrighty, we'll have these guys come up. We have Tayeb Abdurrahman. If you'll come up and stay up here. Nope. Okay. Zane Ackerman. Ali Al-Kout, sorry. Mohammed Al-Kout. Riley Baldwin. There, okay. Lauren Basinger. Tenley Baxter. Grayson Black. Olivia Boggs. Tristan Bowling. Roman Brigman. Molly Burke. Adeline Klein. Braden Craycraft. Zyrus Dole. Abdigayam. Thaddeus Farley. Braylon